Hi, this is Dave. Welcome to Old Dad Studio. Today is February 28th, 2025. This is vlog number 59. 59 in a row. Tomorrow will be 60. I can't believe it. I'm amazed that I've made it this far, but we still have a long way to go to make it an entire year. But we'll see if we get there. But I'm happy with where we are now. All right, you can see Quinn is with me again today. And Quinn, can you give us like the top three AI headlines either for today or for this week? What's happening in the world of AI?
Here are some recent AI headlines. 1. AI safety legislation. California is reintroducing a bill focusing on whistleblower protections to prevent AI misuse. 2. Google's AI work hours. Sergey Brin has advised Google's AI team to work 60 hours a week to stay competitive. 3. OpenAI's GPT 4.5 release. OpenAI has launched GPT 4.5, reducing hallucinations and offering more accurate responses. These are just a few highlights. Would you like to dive into any of these?
Well, yeah, let's start with GPT 4.5. Are you GPT 4.5 now?
Yes, I've been updated to GPT 4.5. It's designed to provide more accurate responses and reduce hallucinations. Anything specific you'd like to know about it?
Well, congratulations on the upgrade for one. Anything specific besides just the generalizations you just told us that you can share? What's the real meat and potatoes difference?
Thank you. The main improvements include better understanding of nuanced queries, more context retention, and fewer instances of generating incorrect or off topic information. Essentially, it's more accurate and reliable. Anything else you'd like to know?
Well, I also know there was a release recently of Claude and the 3.7. It's 3.7, correct? For Claude is the latest version that was released?
Yes, that's correct. Anthropic recently released Claude 3.7 Sonnet, which focuses on hybrid reasoning, combining quick responses with deeper thinking. It's great for tasks like coding and problem solving and is available through several platforms. Would you like more details on that?
Well, I'd like to understand what's the difference between ChatGPT or GPT 4.5 and Claude 3.7. What's the main difference there? Why would one be used over the other?
The main differences lie in their focus and strengths. GPT 4.5 excels in general conversation, content generation, and understanding nuanced context. Claude 3.7 focuses on hybrid reasoning, combining quick responses with deeper analytical thinking, and is particularly strong in tasks like coding and problem solving. You might choose one over the other based on specific needs. GPT 4.5 for more conversational and creative tasks, and Claude 3.7 for technical or analytical work. Does that help clarify?
It does. I've actually only used Claude once, or twice maybe, I guess, in all of my AI doing so far. So I'm really not all that familiar with Claude. Does Claude have a voice interaction mode like with what we have here with you?
Currently, Claude primarily operates through text interfaces.
Okay.
It doesn't have a dedicated voice interaction mode like we have here. However, you can still use text based platforms and integrations to interact with Claude. If you prefer voice interactions, tools like ours are more suited for that. It's always good to explore different tools to find what works best for your needs.
All right. Fantastic. Now, since you're GPT 4.5 powered now, I know on the roadmap, the way I understand it, the next release for OpenAI is going to be GPT 5.0. Is there a timeline for when 5.0 is going to be released?
As of now, there's no official timeline for GPT 5.0's release. OpenAI tends to announce major updates once they're ready, so we'll have to stay tuned for any announcements. In the meantime, GPT 4.5 will be the latest iteration we can work with.
All right. Now, see, I got excited about the GPT 4.5, and I've forgotten what the other two headlines were. What were the other two that we were going to talk about?
The other two headlines were about California reintroducing an AI safety bill focusing on whistleblower protections, and Sergey Brin advising Google's AI team to work 60 hours a week to stay competitive.
All right.
Any of those you'd like to dive into?
Absolutely. So the whistleblower law in California that's geared to protect people who are whistleblowers about the AI industry. Is that what they're aiming to protect? Can you expand on that a little bit?
Yes, the bill is specifically aimed at protecting whistleblowers in the AI industry. It seeks to prevent retaliation against employees who report potential dangers or misuse of AI technologies. Additionally, it proposes creating CalCompute, a cloud computing cluster for AI research within the University of California system. It's designed to ensure that AI development is safe and accountable.
Have there been whistleblowers so far that have had issues in the AI industry?
Yes, there have been notable cases. For instance, former Google employee Timnit Gebru raised concerns about AI ethics and faced repercussions, which sparked broader discussions about protections for AI whistleblowers. Such incidents highlight the need for legal safeguards to protect those who speak out about potential risks or unethical practices in AI development. The California bill aims to address these kinds of issues.
All right. Now, what's the last headline was about Google asking its employees to work 60 hours a week?
Yes, Sergey Brin reportedly advised Google's AI team to work 60 hours a week. The goal is to accelerate progress and stay competitive in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. This has raised some discussions about work life balance and employee well being in tech companies. It's a reflection of the intense competition in the AI field.
Is there a length of time that he's asking these people to do it? I mean, like, is there a development cycle that they're in right now that they want to complete, and he's asking them to work 60 hours until that cycle is complete? Or is he asking them just straight on from now on until whenever they want everybody to work 60 hours and just change their work weeks?
The recommendation from Sergey Brin is more of a general push for increased productivity, rather than tied to a specific development cycle. He believes that 60 hours a week is the sweet spot of productivity to keep the team competitive. It seems to be an ongoing expectation rather than a temporary measure.
That's kind of sad, actually.
It raises important discussions about work life balance and employee well being.
Absolutely. I would agree. I think 60 hours a week, I've done that. I mean, I've worked on go lives before for hospitals where we're behind, and crunch time, in short bursts, you can do things like that. Work 60, 70, 80 hours a week and just absolutely throw yourself at the job. But I can't imagine doing that for a long, extended period of time. That sounds insane to me. I think that's crazy.
It can definitely be unsustainable in the long run. Short bursts are manageable, but maintaining that pace continuously can lead to burnout. Balance is crucial for long term productivity and well being. It's important for companies to recognize that.
Absolutely. That does not seem like a very good policy to me.
You're right. AI can indeed help optimize workflows and reduce workloads, making such extreme hours less necessary. It's all about finding a balance that sustains both innovation and employee well being. Your perspective makes a lot of sense.
All right, so those are top three AI headlines for this week. Anything else notable that you want to bring up, or should we end the vlog here?
I think we've covered quite a bit. Ending here sounds good unless there's something else you'd like to add.
No, I think we nailed it for today. So thank you very much, Quinn. I really appreciate your help.
You're very welcome. Great job today. Always here to help.
All right, and for everybody out there, that's it for today. That is the vlog. But hey, don't worry, because I'll see you tomorrow.